Good morning. Today is Monday. It is Shoulders and Arms Day. Getting out of my class now, heading over. How do I want to do today's Shoulders and Arms Day? Definitely... Oh, I woke up this morning at 179.9. So I am very, very happy about that. So yeah, I basically just have to maintain this for the rest of the week. I'll probably still remain around 2,300 calories, maybe 2,350, just because I'm in the groove of it. It seems so easy to stick by it. Made some more breakfast oats this morning. I did a little bit less oats and a little bit more brown sugar. Helped it be a little more palatable. Still, I gotta continue to tweak with the ratios to actually make it exciting. Maybe with the start of the bulk, I'll be adding like chocolate chips to make it sweet. But yeah, then I had 2 protein yogurts when I was in the class. Next, so now that caught up to speed, arm day, what do I want to do? I'll see how I feel, really. If I feel strong and I want to only do 6 sets per triceps and 6 sets for biceps and 4 sets for shoulders, then I'll only do that. If I'm getting a good squeeze and burn with higher reps, maybe I'll just try and do as much volume as I can do. So I really don't know. I think I'll just have to play it by ear. The one thing I do know for sure is that I got to get more windshield wiper fluid, and I got to go get that today. What else? I'm sure I'll talk about this a little bit more after the workout, but I have chicken wings for dinner tonight. So those, I may have to portion myself, even though I would like to eat the entire container. I'll have a little bit of chicken wings or a little bit of potatoes, or I will finish the chicken thighs that I prepped last night for today's post-workout meal and dinner, and then tomorrow's lunch, and then I'll make the wings for tomorrow night for dinner. I'm not sure yet. Still don't know. I think most likely I'd want to treat myself and have the chicken wings tonight. So yeah, I'll decide more when I'm at the gym or when I get home and what I have for dinner tonight. But yeah, that's all I have for right now, and I'll see you inside for the posedown. All right, so today has to be one of the best pumps I've had in recent memory. I feel fucking huge, especially in the shoulders, especially in the biceps, especially in the triceps. I feel huge all over. So let's run through a few poses and then I'll debrief about the workout. Lateral head of the tricep looks crazy today. All right. All right. So this is officially me at 179.9. The abs are almost there if I cope hard enough, but I'm not too worried about that. Ooh, freaky. Oh yeah. Oh. The rib muscles are tightening up. Everything's tightening up. All right, for the back. I am very, very happy with the end of this cut in the last couple of weeks. I really dialed in after I went on a short little work trip. So I'm very, very happy. I can't say it enough. I'm probably going to be saying it over and over again. But overview for the workout was I did 2-2 for triceps and biceps back and forth. So single arm tricep extensions, and then D-handle cable curls, and then a single arm overhead tricep extensions, and then straight bar dumbbell, and then straight bar tricep pushdowns, and then dumbbell decline curls, and then more straight bar pushdowns, and then to finish off with dumbbell curls. Then I just did 3 sets of dumbbell lateral raises, and I feel fucking amazing. Let's do. Side chest. Get a little bit closer. Yes. All right, so I'll definitely try and maintain this week. I think with the 100 extra calories, that's 25 extra grams of carbs. So right now I'm at my goals are 185 protein, 250 carbs with 70 fat. And I'll just ride that out for the rest of this week. I have no work on Friday, so that might actually mean that Friday is the beginning of the bulk, or Thursday night is pizza night. I still haven't decided yet. I think I should ride it out till Saturday, but who knows? I'm gonna get really, really excited when I wake up on Friday with no work and an empty stomach. So I will see you guys in the car after my 30 to 45 minutes of cardio. All right, so that was an excellent shoulders and arms pump today. I did 45 minutes on the seated bike afterwards, and then just about 10 minutes in the sauna, and I am beat. I brought my chicken thighs and potatoes with me to work. Didn't end up eating them pre-workout, so I'm gonna go home and devour those before I even shower. Yeah, I am beat after the cardio and sauna. And I looked back in my phone to see like my peak bulk weight and when that was January 27th of 25, and I weighed 207.3 pounds. So I think if Friday is the first full day of the bulk, then I'll finally do my one-to-one comparisons from peak bulk to peak cut. So Thursday night, and then oh shit, there's a cop. Anyways, yeah, I'll do my final one-to-one comparisons later in the week. I hope I'm able to keep this weight. I hope 25 grams of carbs, if I'm good around that 250 gram range, doesn't spike my weight up. You know, I track every single day, every single gram of everything. I just have to hope that the counter is accurate as well. So if eating 2,300 calories has me lose about 0.2 or 0.3 pounds per day, how much will 2,350 or 2,400? You know, will I lose 0.1 pounds per day on 2,400? Will I gain 0.1 pounds per day on 2,400? Who's to say? But 4 more solid days of the cut. If anything, this is the easiest days of the cut because I have all the experience of doing the cut. I know exactly what foods to eat. I know exactly what serving size to eat. I know exactly what I need to be buying for groceries and when I need to be eating to optimize how I feel throughout the day. Even like the comparison, I spoke about it a little bit last week of the difference between the volume of food between chicken breasts and chicken thighs. So yes, when I have chicken breasts, I'm eating 250 grams of cooked chicken breast. When I'm eating chicken thighs, I'm eating barely 200 grams of chicken thighs. And the calories are different, and the protein and fat ratio is different between them. But when I'm at work, having less volume to eat, if anything, helps me because I don't bloat as much, I don't get stuffed as much, and that volume of food keeps me steady and consistent. Now, when I'm home on the weekends and I need to be fully satiated and full in order to curb my hunger, or else I'm going to start getting snacky, that's when I'm grateful that I have the chicken breasts and I can have the large volume of chicken breasts and a small, or not even a small, but like this weekend where I had a side of 120 grams of carrots, where I didn't need to eat the potatoes because the volume of food made up for the lack of like a potato, and I was eating carrots. So stuff like that, I consciously and subconsciously dial in and optimize throughout the cut. And with especially this week of like, hey, I'm not trying to cut anymore on purpose. I'm just trying to keep steady and have my average weight be around 180 and change. I don't have to do much different than the past couple of weeks. And then with the beginning of the bulk, this is going to be my first time not diving head first into eating 32 or 3,300 calories. Yes, I think on Friday I'm going to have a very large pizza, and I'm probably going to house the entire thing, or 6 out of the 8 slices. So yes, my weight is going to shoot up Saturday morning. I'm okay with that, because on Saturday I'm going to try and eat 2,500 calories, and that'll be less than the however much I eat on Friday, and it will balance out on Sunday and on Monday. So I think every week I'll aim to add, every week I'll add 100 calories because I don't want to blow up and I don't want to balloon up. I'd like to very carefully make my way up to 195 by July, so that all of July, August, or even push that to August, so that say September, October before the wedding, I can do a little mini cut, get back down to, I don't know, in between 180 and 185, depending on how I'm feeling and how strict I want to be with myself, so that after the wedding, I know I'm not ballooning up to 205. So that's kind of my plan with this bulk. Slowly but surely is definitely the mentality, because I know I'm gonna get there. I just want to optimize it, and I don't want to feel like the bloatedness or the tiredness that I have on previous bulks. Anyways, these 2 trucks are in my way. I'm trying to get off the highway. But that's all I have for today, and I will see you guys tomorrow for legs.